Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Now in the box, Ricky Rogers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ricky Rogers.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Lee Doe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Into the box, Pedro Aviles, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Lifted in the air to center field. Halsey has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. At the plate, Eric Allison looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Allison.
And nobody out now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really pick them. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Sean Carrington is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Ken Yamashita. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Darren James, 9-1-2 due up.
James.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Rogers makes the play, 1 away. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping into the box, Jamal Hackett. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Vaughn Punto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Here we go right now, fellas.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Fence. I got it.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Dwayne Hutton.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Dwayne.
Into the windup
Hudson.
And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, 2.
Now here's the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Rogers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Lee Doe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Get him yourself.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Pedro Aviles is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Place it first, Dan.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Ready for another shot now. Rico Molina, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rico Molina.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Allison. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Allison.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
No outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Now batting.
In now,
Catcher.
Sean Carrington.
Carrington.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Ken Yamashita. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamal Hackett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jamal Hackett.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-2 is the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Moustakas is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Dwayne Hutton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hudson.
In there, 0-1.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Darren James, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Let's go.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ricky Rogers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Weak roller right side. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Lee Doe.
Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there, as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lee Doe is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let's roll 2, huh?
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
1 down, 1 down.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Ready once again, Eric Allison. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
Fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one. We are still scoreless. So striding in, Sean Carrington. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chavez will wait on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ken Yamashita. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he takes strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, big guy, get him yourself right here.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Dave Iverson.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start, and Gil Velasquez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid...
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain.